Hello, welcome in, welcome in. We are back, we are. How you doing today? How is everybody? Al Strike, welcome in, man. How you doing? Shining Force 3 action. Getting pretty deep into scenario 2. So this is it's gonna start to get better as we go here. Little by little, we're chipping our way through it. Did Lagaya start getting into the story more? Yeah, a little bit. It's we're starting to get more into like what the Genesis tree is actually doing. So, but no, I wouldn't say like incredibly deep, but it's a little bit. We met like our first, call him like actual villain, like somewhere like halfway through that stream. So. Chambers, what's up, Martio? How are you? Welcome in, guys. I am back again. 3 streams in 2 days. And then I'm only gonna be able to stream like maybe once all weekend, so just the way my schedule worked, everything is very compressed this week. So it's just the way my work schedule is. I gotta get it in while I can, man. It's just that's my life. Alrighty. Thank you for that, Chambers. How you doing today? I gotta spend some time clipping this afternoon too, like all those funny things you guys were dropping on me yesterday. I spent all morning organizing my organizing my YouTube channel, my playlists, descriptions, tags, all that stuff, so been busy. Hey Gia, how are you? Pedro, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Hired someone today, so it's getting better. That's good. Take a little bit of that heat off. I mean, my organization was so short like 3 years ago that I was working like hundreds of hours at OT, and now it's gotten a little bit better recently. But I hate that kind of pressure. Josh, you had me laughing so hard with that video this morning. I woke up to that. Just at work right now? Nice, nice. Hopefully it goes by relatively smooth. I have to work all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 12 hours apiece. Am I a fan of protection and escort quests? Depends. Some of them are kind of miserable. Get used to it for the next 6 battles or less. Oh, brother. Okay. Where am I supposed to go, by the way? Do I have to just, like, leave this place altogether? Please continue with your preparations for departure. I guess I gotta go all the way back out. How you doing today, Miles? What's up? Can be more annoying than what Donhort was. Yeah, Donhort was annoying. I hated having characters that I couldn't control. Like even when they give you Peter in Shining Force 2. Can you cast egress? It says can't be done. Maybe I can do it in the actual map though. Is this like Golden Sun? This is the same makers as Golden Sun. But it's oh my god. It's different than Golden Sun. Alright, let's see if I can egress from this map. I find Slade better than Peter. I would agree. I don't know about better, like... No, I can't egress from here either. Yeah, +1 Golden Sun already, dude. We are 6 minutes in. We got a Golden Sun counter at number 1. I would say I like Slade better than Peter, just as a character. Like, overall, just design and everything else. Seems very similar. It's very similar in artwork and style, because it's the same company. But this actually came before Golden Sun. This came out in '97 for the Sega Saturn. At least they let me out this door. Joshy has... How many times have I beat this game? A Dragoon Spirit. Pick a color, Joshy. Pick a color. Ice? Alright, here we go. It's the Blue Sea Dragoon Spirit for you. There we go. You are now the Ice Dragoon. You gotta hit him with that freezing ring. No problem, man. I love when people redeem that. It's my OG favorite game, so. It is a turn-based. It's turn-based tactical, though, Blue Collar. So think of like Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics. So I should be in a fight relatively soon. So I'll be able to show it off to you. Speaking of ring, did you pick up the evil ring? Yeah, we did actually.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Alright, so we got the letter from the king. I think I should consult General Rogan about this as a final farewell. So I'll be going now, but Prince, please be careful. Thank you for the follower. Follow Blue Collar. Who's this? Oh! Is this the dude? Yeah, the brass gunner. Is this the guy you told me about? They decided to let Rogan drown? I know. The way this is animated reminds me of Golden Sun. Nice! Golden Sun counters at 2 already today. This is made by the same company, Zion. This actually predates Golden Sun. This came before. I'm Jade of the Headland Army. I've been waiting for you, Prince Median. Skitty, thank you for that, man. Yeah, Jeremy would be beside himself with 2 on the Golden Sun counter in under 10 minutes. Unfortunately, Headland has broken their alliance with Destonia and plans to prevent the invasion of Aspia, but I don't agree with them. You've never actually met another IRL person who's played it other than my older brother? It's such a good game, man. I've played it on the Game Boy Advance. I think I played the second one only, though. I think it was the second one. I'm not sure. It was the one with the longer title, which I think is the second one. Since you're going to Aspia, Prince Median, I would be honored if you would allow me to join you. When traveling through this area by the overland route, you need a guide who knows this place well, or it will be very dangerous. Will you take me with you? I played the Lost Age. Okay, yep. That's the one I played. I actually downloaded it on my phone like a long time ago. What the heck just happened? Oh, I hit the back button instead of the select button. There we go. Jade the Gunner. I got the Mithril Quarrel, and yeah, okay. Let's run to headquarters and put him in the party. Exploring Hawaii. What's up, man? RuneScape gang. You recently started playing Dark Dawn on an MU, but the 1 and 2 are better. I think, yeah, I played whatever the Lost Age was. I downloaded it on a phone a while back, like when I had a long flight, and I started playing it then. Alright, so who's coming out? It's going to be David or Robbie. I think I'm going to take David out. Because Robbie still has a high defense. He still has a little bit better utility. You were going to get more people to play RuneScape than your games? It's probably true. Let's see. Protect. I could take his Protect Bracer off, right? Just give that to Jade for now. And then who picked up that Mithril Shell? Sorry, Mithril Quarrel. Can that go to... Can he use a quarrel? Oh, he can. Okay. I didn't know there was a third one? Hell yeah, dude. There's three. There's actually, technically, you could say that there's 3 Shining Force 3s, because it's broken down into 3 scenarios. I think I have the money now, Gia. Let me see what I have for cash. I have 19,000, so we should be able to do some stuff. I've never played the Grow Lancer series, no. Don't overthink, they're both coming out now. Okay, alright. So I could probably say, I could probably sell David's spear. For some extra money as well. Do you still need the keys? Probably not. I'm not sure. I don't really know, like... Again, I don't really know the game very well, so... I'm assuming I might not need them. I don't need them? Okay. So let's get rid of, what, this? Secret key. Sarabin key. I have an extra silver ring. Actually, maybe I should give that to Jade instead of... I should probably give that to Jade instead of the Protect Ring. I think I'd rather have 1 luck. And then I have to decide... I have to decide what to do with my running pepper. I can also swap that. We gotta equip the Holy Halberd. A few things I gotta do here. 54, wow, that's a big upgrade. 10 attack and 3 defense. Plus the HP regen. Oh. Yes, please. Alright, let's take a couple mithril out so we can craft. And let's give the silver ring to Jade. After you egress, you can do a final smith run if you want. You can keep a better accessory on synth if you want, and just equip luck ring when you desoul. Come on, you know I'm not going to remember to do that. You're setting a standard that's way too high for me, Session. I can't even remember to switch back and forth between my knife and my sword. You're crazy for that. Alright, so did we decide Hazuki? Are we gonna uncurse her or leave the sword on her? Because she was doing ridiculous damage. Oh yeah, swift boots are broken. Gotta repair that. It's gonna cost me a little bit of money. You vote to keep it? Alright, I got 2 votes to keep the sword on Hazuki. Till it becomes a problem. Okay. Yeah, I gotta repair these boots. That's another thing I gotta do. 750? That's not too bad. I mean, her damage is insane. I just have to keep her alive. What else did I have in deals? I don't need the axe. Berserk level 1. Regen 3 HP. I already have a better arrow. I could technically get the Gale Lance for Campbell. Could get the Gale Lance. Or I could craft some... I could craft some weapons here. Still not arrow. Bripster's devastated by my choice of arrows. Alright, let's see what's out here first, and then I'll egress out if I have to. Because apparently I'm going to get another character or something. I feel some hard foreshadowing going on. Oh, there he is. Hey, Zero has returned, and General Rogan is with him. Great work, Zero. You must have been able to get the ship key back from High Priest Vial. I'm sorry to have troubled you. As you can see, thanks to Zero and the Symbiote's army, I was able to escape before sinking into the Dystonian Sea. This is the secret egress thing, so you got it, egress? Okay. We would have been reunited with you much sooner, but Honesty arrived and had a secret meeting with the General. Then she departed to fulfill the Emperor's orders. Though the ship was going to sink, you and Honesty went into the captain's quarters for some reason. I've pushed for it in 1 and 2. In 3rd, we get it or we riot. Okay. I solemnly swear to Bripster that I will get the Moonlight Arrow in Scenario 3. Mark it down. Am I done playing Legaia? No. So the way I do my streams, Raman, is I do a nighttime stream and an afternoon stream. Afternoons are tactical RPGs. Nighttime is JRPGs. $8:30 p.m. Eastern is when I play Legaia. My next Legaia stream is going to be tomorrow night. See, their meeting on the Executor is the only part he won't talk about, no matter how much you ask. Don't you think it would be better to inform Prince Median about Lord Conrad? Oh yes, though it grieves me, I must report Lord Conrad has passed away. He was killed by the hand of High Priest Vial of the Bolzone sect, who took advantage of the chaotic state of the Republic. It was a very sad end. The death of a man as beloved as Lord Conrad. I feel for Lord Symbios. The people of Espinia must be in shock. Zero, you mentioned the chaotic state of the Espinian government. Have there been problems other than the death of Lord Conrad? R.I.P. Lord Conrad. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? General Fafard staged a revolt and was defeated by the Symbios army. He and General Edmund were pillars of our nation's defense. Perhaps Elbasum yet smiles on us. This Republican land originally belonged to the Empire, but we lost it in a bitter conflict. Those who snatched this land from us are now toppling before our eyes ahead of our invasion. This must be Elbasum's will. Fiterate? Are all the preparations in order? Remnants of the Arant army have been reorganized. We are ready to march at any time. Yeah, we're getting pretty deep into Scenario 2. I'd say it feels like we're probably like at least 2/3 of the way there based on my character's levels. Median, your army will lead. My forces will cover the rear. General Rogan, you'll join my royal guard. As you command, Emperor Damarik. Prince, I will be moving with the royal guard. Let's be prudent during battle. Prince Median, let's be on our way. The Emperor really intends for us to march on Aspia, Prince Median. But what can we do? The Emperor has determined to reclaim Espinia for over 20 years now. What are you still doing here, Median? We have no other choice. We must guard the Emperor through the mountain range to the west. If we head north from here, we'll eventually reach my hometown of Iroh Village. Then it's just a little further north to the entrance of the cave leading to Swampland. There are open plains until then. If we move swiftly, we shouldn't encounter any problems. If Emperor Damarik or Fiterid fall in battle, we will have no choice but to return to the town. We must advance while still providing them cover. The reason I said you need gold is Zero needs a lot of help. Okay. I do agree with that. Zero is way behind, so I think my money's going to be better spent on that than Hazuki. Just for the time being. Hey, Karba. You're here lurking in the background? Alright, Twizzo. Let's make a sword for Zero first and foremost. Gotta go back in the mansion for the treasure. Oh, this is why you have to egress?
I've got news for you. You are mine now.
Okay,
you
I
belong
get it.
to me.
I get it. Wait, I think I gotta go this way. Cody, thank you for the follow. This game is Sega Saturn, Karba. 1997, I think, Scenario 1, and then Scenario 2 is closer to 98. Shining Force is an instant follow? Hell yeah. Thank you, man. This is my first playthrough of Shining Force 3. But I've played the first two games like 20 times. Again, I'm lousy with summons. I'm lousy with a lot of things here, Session. I just play off of vibes. Oh, the Wendigo wand. Alright, so that's going to go to... Who's my Ice Mage, technically, in this scenario? Like, last time that would have went to... that would have went to Noon last time. Should I give it to Hedva? Yeah, Hedva's my Ice, right? Fear my Arctic Blast. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good point. She already has Wendigo. Why would I give her the Wendigo wand? I was just thinking that. I was like, wait, I thought I already had Wendigo. That's Wendigo level 2. So give, yeah, maybe that works. Give this one to Arudo and maybe give the rod to her. Huh. That's fine. I'll just have her carry the bronze rod for Dispel. It kind of vaguely matches their strength stat a bit. I mean, that does make sense, right? There's some sexy underwear in here. There goes those horny Camelot developers again. Just don't forget, okay, yeah. Only one I haven't gotten through is the premium disc. Yeah, I'm gonna do the premium disc as well, so. You know I'm pretty much gonna forget to do everything until we get to the Hero Gauntlet, and then I'll just, like, fix everything at the end. That's pretty much how I did it last time. That's the difference between, like, egressing a whole bunch of fights and then just, like, playing through it smoothly on stream. There's a fight soon with respawnable barrels. Okay, I guess that's good for weapon XP, right? That's like one of the best ways to get weapon XP. Trigger, it's on my PC. I don't know why I just did that. Alright, so let's sell a couple things. It is, yeah. Daniel, yep. I could sell this spear because we don't need him anymore. What else have we here? Oh, I can sell this one as well. Heavy halberd. Alright, so we got a little bit of cash.
I've
Hero
got news
trial
for
has
you.
an extra
You are
roll
mine
this
now.
time.
You belong to me.
That should be interesting. So what are we thinking? We're going to use the Mithril Quarrel on him. I'll just sell that shell. I can sell a Protect Bracer. I don't really need that right now anyway. I'm getting a decent amount of money here. Thank you for the follow, Daniel. Okay. It's time to make a sword. You could put Cursed Ring and a sword on 0. Could do that. Could do that. Does anybody else like that idea? Make 0 a cursed weapon. I could make 0 the Sword of Darkness, and then put the curse ring on him. Because I do like that idea, because by using the sword, I don't get to use the shuriken on Hazuki. Like, I'm giving up huge range. Try on him without a weapon, see what it says. What do you mean? Like, what it's gonna make? Oh, wait. I have to go put him in the party. I actually like that idea more, Gia, what you're saying. Because Hazuki has more utility. He's not in party until battle. Oh, I gotcha. Well, yeah, then I can just make the Dark Sword on Midian. Yeah, it'll work if I make it on Midian. So he's not actually here. Okay, alright. I see what you mean. Do I have the Dark Matter on me? I think I do. Who has it? Bernard has it. Okay. I thought that we officially like got Zero back and I could have just put him in party at headquarters. I didn't realize it's like dependent on getting through that fight. Okay. Alright, so let's make another Dark Sword then. It's only going to cost 12,000. That's not bad. Good thing he's an extra on top of who you bring. Okay. I think Campbell moves first. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, Campbell will hold it. Okay, and now we're gonna do uncurse. We're gonna go decurse Hazuki. And then I'm gonna take the ring offer. She has too much stuff on her. Healing drops. Hera has a wide open inventory, so you can take some stuff. Okay. Campbell is gonna trade. Mithril. Okay, cure. Cure. Why you gotta charge me so much money, dude? Now, I'm assuming I should sell that katana. I could always buy it back, but I could use the money right now. I do have plenty of mithril, I think, on me. Oh my lord. 17,250. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Drake. Yeah, I'm gonna make her a star and a sword. I just like that better. I don't like taking a character that can have a four space range or a 3 space range and not be able to use it. It just doesn't make sense to me. Especially because I did it so much with Hagain and the other guy from Scenario 1. Okay. Ashley, what's up? Wifey is in the chat.
My wife.
Rumbling Sea. Isn't that the one we want? That's the one that does the wave. Yo, am I just getting crazy lucky with Mithril Crafts right now? That's like 3 for 3. I think we've gotten the best sword. Alright, I gotta buy one of these to give so that I can craft one. I know, that's what I thought about. Because I remember that from scenario 1, that was like the best sword you could make. Alright, and we're doing Hazuki. She has the star equipped. 7,500. Now make the wind star. Yeah, if I get the wind star on the first attempt, I'm basically just the luckiest man alive right now. Spark shuriken. Okay, not quite. Okay, let me load. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Let's try that again. Sicarius, welcome in, man. Hazuki. Attempt number 2 at making the wind shuriken. I don't think Media needs a sword because he has that really good rapier, right? Another spark shuriken. We gotta go do our good luck dance. Right? Isn't that what we did in scenario 1? We do our little good luck dance, and then we get what we need. No, I have no idea about that session. Oh, there it is. Wind shuriken. Money, money, money. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll give it to somebody who has in my party. Alright, so Hazuki's all set. And I'll sell her old one. I'll be home soon. You're just going to TJ Maxx for no reason, but just to walk. Sounds like you. You're gonna go be a Maxinista? Isn't that what that's called? That's code for only... Yeah, exactly. Miles gets it. Miles knows how the game is played. I don't really have any more money to do anything right at the moment. I'm basically tapped out on cash, so whatever ideas we have from here on out are gonna have to wait. Hey, Red Jack, what's up, man? Thank you for the heart. We are pretty deep into Scenario 2 on Shining Force 3, so... yeah, it's been a good time so far, so hang out and enjoy it. I need to give that evil ring to somebody. Where are we going? Okay, we're doing this. Deposit. I don't think I need 3 healing drops on her. Small mithril. You'll be playing on stream tomorrow? Nice. Are you playing 1 or 2 at the moment? What do we got here? Everybody has an accessory, right? Evil to 0 or Arthur. Okay. So then let's do this. Evil ring. Oh wait, nope. I didn't want to do that. I thought I was giving. Sorry. Take. Actually, I'll just leave it on Median. Campbell's gonna start passing the items over. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nice. Thank you for the rose. I just platinumed Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like a few weeks back. Get my save states in here. That's the first game I've ever platinumed in my life. It took 250 hours, and I basically did it over like a 2-year period, like since the game came out. I went back to it like 4 or 5 times. There's just like... There's so much side content, like so many mini games, and just like one thing after the next, that it was like wearing me down. Wait, didn't? I thought I took that out of the bank. Oh my god. Did I not take it back out of the bank? I swear I did. I guess I didn't. I guess I'm just a dumbass. Oh well. Queen's Blood. See, I didn't mind Queen's Blood. It was like all the other stuff. Like, honestly, like the Chocobo racing was a lot. I did hit cancel again. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. If Rogan or the Emperor dies, you auto egress. Okay. Oh wait, I have to give the white ring over from Arthur. That's the whole reason why I uncursed her. Emperor dies, it's game over. Okay. Yeah, I could make something new for Arthur. Look at Jade. Yo, this dude's just riding around on a tank. This is the coolest thing ever. We're over here playing World of Tanks now. Who do I want to give the black ring? Arthur? So that he can cast Blaze too? 0. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could give him that for now, right? That makes sense. Little upgrades. This way he'll be able to cast this fight. Oh, they have tanks too, huh? Mega loaders? One for 0. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be benching. I'm definitely gonna bench Robbie for whoever my next is, and then the decision's gonna be hard because I don't know who else I want to bench after that. Like, I can't think of anybody I want to take out. So, like, I don't want to take out Hera because I'm gonna need a resist. So, like, who's it gonna be? Like, I don't have anybody else I can take out. Every other person is kind of core to my party. What platform is this? This is Sega Saturn. This is from 1997 or 1998. Scenario 2 was closer to 1998. Haven't played it with Sega. Yeah, it's been a long time since this game came out. She already has the white ring equipped. Okay. At least 2, I know. So, like, Robbie's going to my bench, and then I can't think of who else I'm going to want to bench. Like, that's going to put me in a really, really tough decision. Because I like everybody in my party right now, pretty much. With the exception of Robbie, isn't really, like, fitting my vibe. He still has a life ring as well. I'm gonna have to hit 0 with support if I'm gonna get him anywhere near the fight. I could bench Campbell. I was actually thinking about that, and I thought you guys were going to revolt in the chat. But I already have other tanks. Like, I have Arthur. I have Rock. And I have other characters with good movement, especially if I have 2 flyers. He's definitely not as strong as some of the other knights. There's no permadeath, no, Tanji. It's not like Fire Emblem, but it costs money to bring them back to life. So when they die, you have to go to the priest and resurrect them. And then in Shining Force 3, there's a friendship system. If your character dies, they lose their relationship with other characters and you lose some stats. So you really want to try to keep characters alive as best as you can, but it's not permanent. It's not as punishing as Fire Emblem, for sure. See, this is where the shuriken's already going to come in handy. Like, I can move her between Midian and Rock. I don't think I made him a new knife, no, which is why I didn't attack. Oh my god, dude, see, look at this. This is why you have to have a shuriken. Unbelievable damage, dude. This was... So, Derek, Scenario 1 was released in the US. Scenario 2 and 3 were never released in the US. I'm currently playing Scenario 2. I already streamed Scenario 1. So I have a translated version of Scenario 2 and 3 that I'm playing. Just gonna build a wall in front of Zero so that I can get him to attack next turn. I agree, Brip. I think it's a waste to have her cursed and only be able to use a sword. She's just like too versatile with the extra range. Median over here just like eating damage. Utterly destroyed. Ain't that the truth? That might be set up for a kill for Zero. With that dark sword, he might have the juice. I'm not sure. But if he doesn't, I have an idea. I can cast attack on him. Yeah, similar to Brigandine. Yeah, very similar to Brigandine. I would say that's a reasonable statement. Can Jade attack? Yeah, Jade has the long attack as well. Brigandine's a good game. I love the tank. Have you ever played? I'm assuming you've played Brigandine. Yes, including the new one. When did the new one come out? Is it a remaster or did they come out with a whole new title? Oh, I'm gonna pop that Wendigo. They can rarely shoot kills, but they're not supposed to. Yeah, I should probably stay out in front of them, right? That would be ideal. I've seen that one in a long time, and Brigandine. Yeah, Brigandine's old school. That's going deep into the bag for that pool as well. Alright, this kill's going to Zero. Just gonna leave Campbell there just to be safe. I gotta protect Zero. I don't know what the turn order is gonna be here. Brigandine, Legend of Runetercia, 2020 on all platforms. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a peek at that one. Alright, let's see what kind of damage he has with that dark sword. Oh, this should do it. Nice. Okay. Some much needed XP for Zero. $38 for level 1. Yeah, that curse. That curse sword is gonna be the ticket, man. And I can cast attack on him over and over. I'm just gonna follow him around with Hera as best as I can. Median has just been bait the entire playthrough. Everything follows him around. She has the white ring though now, Session, so she should be fine. In the last fight, between the last fight and this one, I added almost 13 defense on her between the 2 levels that she got and the white ring. So she's actually probably not that squishy anymore. She has 35 defense, which puts her... You know, that puts her right up there with all the people way higher level. That's decent damage for not doing a special. Depending on Median's defense, you could cheekily pop the highest damage rapier, 3 HP with a life ring that gives 2. I think, I think I did that with Campbell in scenario 1. I gave him the double regen, and he was kind of just running all over, like self-sustaining. If you love Shining Force 2, you will definitely love the Radiant title. Okay. I want to play Unicorn Overlord. And I said I wanted to play Ogre Battle 64 on stream. Yeah, I mean there's a couple. I'm saving these kills for other units here. Here we go. Hazuki. I'm gonna put her here. Actually, I'm not sure if she's gonna finish that one, so let's do this. Yep, she would have. 23 damage. Holding over some kills for units that really need it. I don't think Zero is going to be able to reach from there. Maybe Hera can do it then. This game is good. Why don't they remaster it? I don't know, man. This series has been lost to time. Like, nobody has done anything with the Shining Force series. Nobody's done anything with 1, 2, or 3. Which is a bit disappointing. finally got resist. Yeah, I feel like resist is one of the most important spells that they have in this game. Once you have to bunch your team up later in the game, like you don't have a choice. I remember in the Hero Gauntlet, like everybody was all bunched up and it was 2 mages. Yo, where's Demark going? Is he gonna run right down the middle and make it like the most difficult path possible? He's gonna do the most unintelligent thing that you could do. Just run right up the middle. Of course he will. Yeah. Thanks, Damaric. The shortest path? Yeah, it's always the shortest path straight forward. Full send on the Mega Loader. Let's go. Okay. Shining Force. I don't expect easy. And I shouldn't expect any logic either based on watching Don Hort in the first part of the scenario. He was doing all kinds of dumb stuff. Like, he looks like a drunk and actually played like a drunk. Defense and agility up. Ah, what a shame. Can't get him in there. I'm gonna kill that Mega Loader so he can't run and hopefully can't run and shoot. 0. It's like my only fear is that the Mega Loader is gonna shoot over my line. Oh, look at Hazuki taking damage now with the support and the white ring. She's not a bum anymore. I guess for 5 MP, I might as well use 7 and hit Midian. Cast support on them. I guess it might make sense, right? If they get into trouble or if they approach too quickly. That is such beautiful damage. I think the biggest upgrade between scenario 1 and 2 is the level up animation. They tried to remaster this 3 years ago, but it got canceled. That's ultra disappointing because it's such a good series. Considering that there's been a lot of success recently with tactical games, I'm surprised that nobody has really made a full attempt at doing it. There isn't going to be any sandworms that pop out of the ground in this one, is there? That's a level. Alright, so Hazuki is effectively caught up. Like, to an extent. She's not really very far behind anymore. She was a little... It was a little concerning when she was level 3. And everybody else was 6 and 7.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Hey, thank you for the follow, man. It's been fun chatting with you today. I love talking to people about tactical games. All right, Zero, I have faith in you that you're gonna do it, buddy. Maybe Hera can soften him up a little bit more. Oh, those harpies are gonna come in quick. Here we go. Kill number 2 for Zero. $42 damage with the attack buff. Holy. 42 damage at level 1. With the cursed sword and the attack buff. Without a special. That's a basic attack. My God, this dumbass king. I like how the royal guard runs behind him. Like, isn't your job as a royal guard to protect the king? Not let him, like, face tank the enemy army? Like, does that make any sense at all? That they're following him like little ducklings? Like, bro, do your job. Protect the king. Like, what are you even doing? That's like the worst royal guard I've ever seen in my life. Would be rude to not to let the emperor go first. I guess. Some kings charge in the front. I mean, you can still be in the front and not, like, not have them trail you, like, in single file. He has 25 defense, by the way. That's awful. He doesn't even have any armor on. He's wearing a robe. Worst king ever. Now I gotta make sure I get all my units over here so he doesn't die. Haven't played these in years? Yeah, man, these games are awesome. I'm gonna put a Rudo over here just to, like, I need to get people in front of the king. He's being dumb. If the king has an ego, no one's allowed to lead him. Yeah, that's also true. In that case, he deserves to die. Oh my lord. 66 damage. And the drain arrow. Bernard is that new killing machine on my team. Hey Maddie, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you been? But Clessa Hutchins. always hitting me with the good names. That's funny, man. Aaron, what's up, dude? How you doing? Ooh, they saw Median pulling up. They're like, no sir, we don't play with Median. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. That's a kill. Oh. Popping in before lunch break is over. Back to work. Full hours, I take it. No more vacation. Isn't that depressing? Isn't that the worst, actually, when you have like vacation for a while, and then that feeling when you have to go back like for the first week? Yeah, that was a lot of damage, Twizzo. He's not playing around. 9 to 5 paper pusher? Yeah, that's the worst. Campbell and Rock are going to hold down the left side, I think. Next town has a secret. Let's see if you can figure it out. Make sure Ned has the flowers. I have the flowers on him, I think. I don't. What did I do with the flowers? I guess I must have put them in the bank. I'm gonna have Rock go this way. Wait. You have to heal Median. I have to cure him? Oh, he's blinded. Illusion. Yeah, he's blinded. He is blind. Alright, see what that holy halberd's all about. Nice. Who's the protagonist? It's in this scenario it is Prince Median. He kind of looks badass too. It is better than the first, Aaron. There's a few improvements they made. Like, so there's a few graphical improvements. Like, some of the polygons are smoothed out a little bit better. No, it's definitely not just you. It's a little bit smoother, and then some of the animations are crisper, as well as there's a couple extra things. Like, there's a level up animation that's really cool. And a few other things. And then apparently scenario 3 is even slightly more improved over that. Yo, look at our tank guy, by the way, Aaron. We got Jade the gunner. That's so badass. Yes, Garrosh had to die. Uh-oh. He's probably going to take a lot of damage. He has low defense. Woo. Haha, denied. Denied. Thanks for playing,
I've
buddy.
got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
A tank can't take a hit. Oliveira, thank you for the follow. Robbie has no items. I'm not attacking with Robbie because he's coming out of my party. So I'm just saving his... Alright, there goes Jade. He's a glass cannon? Yeah. Well, there goes the glass part. Tank, yeah, he got hit with a tank buster. So he brought those armor-piercing rounds. Median's always bringing the pain. So riddle me this. Jade's tank gets hit by a spear and he takes damage? Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, right? Hedva. How about you go over here, Hedva? How about you do something like this? If I use Zephyr, I can hit all three, even though it's going to split. I think it's still going to do really good damage.
I'm a bird.
Oh, that was kind of weak. My headcanon is that this is very early Industrial Revolution, and if you saw prototype tanks early World War I, they looked like children could take them apart. Alright, so I guess that's fair. First time seeing that one? Yeah. We got it like 3 fights ago, maybe 4 fights ago. Uh-oh, my support effect wore off. I'm trying to save the harpy for 0. Any chance I'll have 10k to spend? I think so. Because I think I had like... I'm not sure. Every single unit is giving me 500 coins, so I think probably will have it. Campbell's kind of weak. Is Campbell going to be my next bench? Robbie and Campbell? Going after Arthur. Arthur without the white ring does not have a lot of defense anymore. I have 2 more characters that I'm going to get that guy. I don't know who I'm going to bench. So I'm going to bench Robbie, but then like who else do I bench? Serious question, like who else do I bench? No, I don't think he does. I think that's part of why his damage is low. He just has like a heavy lance. I don't know. They said I'm being told that there's 2 more characters that I'm gonna get that I'm gonna definitely want to use. That's what I'm being told. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I'm being told. I guess I'll heal him again. What do we have here? Median, Arthur, Hazuki. Probably Arthur, just top them off. I like that my healer is keeping pace on levels. Bernard's probably close to level 9 already. Yeah, I need a lance and a knife for sure. And then I have a mithril quarrel. But my question, I guess, is should I use a mithril shell of some kind or should I use an upgraded mithril quarrel? Bernard is a problem? Dude, Bernard is a god. He has become probably my most powerful character in the last handful of fights. We got him that breaker arrow, and he's just bullying everything on the map. He's everywhere all at once. He has like average movement, but then ridiculous range and attack. Just spent an hour getting blown up by my boss for something that wasn't my fault. Yeah, isn't that the way it goes, dude? It's always somebody else's fault when things go wrong. But they'll take all the credit when things go right, when you have everything to do with it. Yup. Won't take accountability, but will always take credit. That's completely normal, man. Don't let it get you down. Middle management playbook, yeah. Got blown up by a site director, huh? Is that one of those people that shows up like every once in a while and then just wants to like yell about a bunch of stuff and then you never see him again? Yeah. Howdy, what's up? What's going on? How we doing today? Only focuses on when people pressure her for stuff. Yeah. I think that's pretty normal in that life. That corporate structure. I hate the movement of this king. Hurting from last night. Yeah, you guys had another late one, huh? I was on there for a little bit, but I had to go to sleep. my work schedule is like shifted more towards the daytime right now, so I'm not up as late as I was last month. Like last month I was up all night, but now I'm like early to bed for this month, and then it'll flip back next month again. I'll be back to being up late at night. Did Jade get outlasted by 5 NPCs? Yes. Jade did not play his cards right. You were up working at 4:30? Damn, dude. I thought I didn't get a lot of sleep, but there's a lot of people out there that I guess do less. I heard Jeremy has hemorrhoids. Oh no. Do tell, nice guy, do tell. You think you know who the Enigma is? I mean, I don't know. Unless you've hung out in that other live before. Hell, I didn't even know who it was right away until he said us a particular keyword. There was a keyword that came out that only a handful of people would understand. Alright, we going full send with Rock here? Let's go. Pucker up. I gotcha. Sleuth Jeremy's on the case. I'm gonna snipe this priest. You do figure out a lot. You are definitely not. You're definitely not one to be easily stumped. I can tell you that. Dude, my brother messaged me again, and he was like reiterating how impressed he was that you and your brother have gotten so far in RuneScape so fast. He was like, I don't understand how these guys are doing it. He's like, they're flying through the game. Oh, that's a great attack from Zero. Oh, I missed the racing helmet. Oh no. Did it straight up? Zzz, zzz. There we go. That is fantastic. The GOAT of interactive emojis, yeah. I have to give TikTok a lot of credit. The way that they do the AI and the emoji thing, it does make it kind of fun. That's something that like the other platforms have not kept up with. I'm over here looking like, what was it? What's that movie, Tron? Where everybody's in, like, robot suits with the helmets. That was worth it, though. That was worth it to let him die. The TikTok wifey gets the good stuff? Yeah. Hey, she's earned it. She's earned it. She goes in there and puts up with y'all every night. Golden Sun clone? Yes, Golden Sun counters at 4 already. This is made by the same company that made Golden Sun. This actually came out before Golden Sun. Yep. That's why it looks so similar. Is my controller disconnected? Oh, there we go. It's like I lost my controller there for a minute. I see Shining Force, I join. Hey, I'm a simple man, Genshin. I completely
I've got
understand.
news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
We should be able to finish this fight off with this wind shuriken here. We need Golden Sun next gen. Oh, nah, not the miss. I'll throw Campbell up here to protect. All I need is some cheesesteak sliders and some Shining Force, and my life is complete. Thank you for the follow, Genshin. Oh my god, the front flip. To the face.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Bo R, thank you for the follow, man. Shining Force, Dragon Quest, Fire Emblem, Cats. That's a solid list. First ever... Oh, Baby Dragon. Thank you, man. Dragon... There's the Dragon Warrior right there. True story, Genshin, the first ever JRPG I ever played was Dragon Warrior for SNES, the original one. Guns out, hat and mustache from the wifey. That's my actual wife, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. Ashley. My actual real life wife. I do not play Fallout, no. I have never played... I never really got into Fallout. Jade, you chose the path you believed in. There's no need to apologize. However, none in the Republic approve of Emperor Damaric's arrival. He will not be allowed to reach Aspia. I see. So that's what's going on. Your girlfriend's name is Ashley? Yeah, my wife is Ashley, but with 2 E's. She's a different kind of Ashley. The weird one. The ones we just defeated were not the main headland army, but a decoy to buy time. The Republic's hatred for the Emperor runs deep. They're prepared to fight to the death against the Emperor and the Median army escorting him. No dinner for you? I believe they were just buying time for the decisive battle in the cave. Perhaps the Swampland army is also. So as to be sure they'll kill me. Well, the only thing they've done is waste soldiers. Though the Republic has been independent for 20 years, their fear of the Emperor hasn't decreased. The Republic contains many dangerous elements. After reclaiming the Republic for the Empire, we must eliminate such threats. Dinner denied. I don't see an end to the Emperor's determination. Perhaps the Republic really will be annexed if we escort him to Aspia. Is there some crazy stuff coming up? I feel like you guys are hyping each other up over there on the Twitch chat, and I don't really like it. That's getting me nervous. Thank you for the finger heart. No, even for the Emperor, it will not be an easy task. If he can't eliminate the rejection he faces from the people of the Republic, he will not be able to take them by force. It's a good thing? Okay. You guys got me all nervous. Well, if my intuition is correct, a challenging battle awaits us in the cave ahead. Let's rest up in my hometown, Iroh. Super Robot War games have the best attack animation. I've never played those. Super Robot Wars? What system? So this is the village where Jade was born. In addition to replenishing our supplies in this village, it will be helpful if we can gather some information on the movements of the Headland Army. Well, I am doubting there is much to learn here, but we can at least take a good look around the village. Iroh Village. Some piggies. Oink, oink, oink. Oh, why are these guys following me? Wait, what? Are you serious? Bro, I promise you, I had no idea what I was doing. Oh my god, they just dug it up like a truffle. Oh my god. I can't get the smile off my face. How stupid dumb luck that was. Where is the headquarters? It usually has an open door. I guess maybe it looks different in this one. There it is, okay. I have the chicken already. Oh my god, I'm gonna get another egg character? Are you shitting me? Is it the same? It's not the same guy, right? It's gonna be a different one? Panko. Queen, you're super lucky to have someone as cute as me for a companion, is what she appears to be enthusiastically saying. Bench that penguin? It is Choo Choo. Yeah, it's Choo Choo from Xenogears. Oh my god. Is she... Oh no, not another one of these. It's level 1 promoted, unpromoted again. Do I have the patience to do this again? I did it with Pen, but I got Pen all the way up. Maybe level at the special dungeon at the end. If I do it, I'll do it off stream again. It won't be on stream. That's what I did last time. I did it off stream. But man, if I get another character, I don't know who I'm benching. It might be Campbell. I don't know, guys. It might be Campbell. Not Bruce Campbell. Every character has to be? Okay. So they're gonna throw some weird stuff at us at the end again, huh? I suppose Zero does not need that key anymore. What is this? Another life ring? Defense +4, regen +2. He doesn't need the key, I don't think. The ship key. I can sell that sword. I can give the black ring back to somebody else. Swift boots and the 2 rings, it'll go fast. Yeah, I mean that's probably how I'll do it. Alright, so Robbie's out. I can sell Robbie's... Well, nah, I might as well leave it on now. If we're gonna need all of our characters at some point. Alright, so what do we gotta give Zero's ring away. I give it back to Rock. Or should I give it to somebody else? Edva, Hera. I'm gonna give it to Hera. Should have enough money now. Let's see what we have for money. I gotta get 2 characters. I gotta re-alive a couple characters. Gotta sell the robot shoes. Yeah, we're on a budget here, dude. I can't afford robot boots. Hey, at least Zero is very cheap to revive. Could have done the patch where Penko came level 9, but what fun is that? Nah, I agree. I live for the struggle. I need to buy a knife so that I can craft a mithril knife. But I can't... Oh, wait. I can't go back and craft mithril, can I? Am I allowed to run back to the other town? Spear. Okay. I gotta sell Zero's sword. It's another almost 3,000. Blade I don't need. Katana, heavy lance. Ooh, battle spear. That looks like an upgrade. Tomahawk, mace. I don't need any of that. Heavy quarrel. Buster shot. Battle wing. Power anchor. I just need these spears, right? The audio is wonky. Are you using an older SSF version? I don't think so. No one else has said that my audio is wonky. I mean, I think I'm like probably 25 streams into Shining Force 3. And no one's really mentioned anything about weird audio, so. The weapon shop audio is a bit slower, so it sounds like it's struggling. It's just the shop music is weird. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Alright, we gave Median a knife back. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was okay. I can't remember having any issues with audio. The melody's off key? Is there nobody in the item shop? Ring the bell on the counter. It's one of those, huh? That's funny. Why did he have to leave the other counter for her to come here? It sounds odd in the Saturn hardware directly as well. Okay, so it's just not, it's not like an emulator thing. Oh, that was a lag spike. That's completely different. Drake, yeah, Drake went and combed his hair. Are there any fines in this town? Oh, I just answered my own question. Weapons, a blade, and a fist. Yeah, I don't really need those. Okay. Good luck on the 7 fines. One is very unfair. There's been a lot of that. No, I did not beat Legend of Legaia, Chiroso. I play that at night, and I play tactical RPGs during the day. So, I still have a lot of Legend of Legaia to play. So, my next Legaia stream is going to be tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been good, man. It's my kind of game. Like, I'm having an absolute blast with the combo system. We did our first super arts last night. $900 coins, I'll take it. Makes you happy to hear other people enjoy it. You too, man. Take care.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Yeah, that is super unfair. I would have never found that. Because, like, I don't just run around mashing C in the middle of nowhere. I don't think I have the flowers on me, do I? Let me go check. Thank you for the follow, Chirosa. Joshy, thank you for the 25 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're comfortable in your spot and enjoying my stream as always. Chicken pen. I can't believe I ran right into those pigs. I was just like, oh, look, pigs. Let's keep talking to everybody, I guess. I've never seen a brightly colored flower before. I want one. That seems like a hint. What do I do with her, though? It won't let me use the flowers on her. Oh, it did let me that time. Then, in exchange for these flowers, I shall present you with this old map. Okay. I must have just been facing the wrong angle. What is this? This is like a bar. I'll be in and out today. Work meetings. One of those days, huh? Oh, small mithril. It's the rapiest rapier that Median's gonna get. His newest sword. Okay. A guy just showed up and was like, all right, let's just get this done, boys. I feel like I haven't been in this one. Ooh, pretty glove. Pretty bird. He did it after he finished the noon voice acting. Yeah. He said, "Now bear my epic beats." Oh, is this a secret door? We love secret doors here. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that. Whoa, there's like clothes on the wall. Hera can now do damage, but I already have the muscle glove on her though. Should I just keep that on her just to cast attack and actually switch gloves? I did see the full nude bodysuit. I get it now. That's all the stuff that he swaps into. We have a cross-dressing shopkeeper. Is that everything? I feel like I got everything. I got a mithril, like 2 small mithrils, some gold, an egg, the map. I think I actually did a decent job here for once. I got the glove. Like, what could I possibly be missing? I feel like I was very thorough. I'm missing 2 things. Ooh. I don't know where they could be. I feel like I've gone everywhere. Main one, house next to chicken pen. Okay, let me take a look at this then. Huh. Wonder what I didn't search here. Table? It's always the damn tables, dude. I would have never found that. Never in a million years would I have found that. Just, yeah, no shot. I have 2 quick chickens now. I just have to decide who to give them to. So I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. And I have a power wine. Been sitting on a lot of these items. Some inventory management for Brip. I like how we have determined that Brip is the reason why I have to take care of my inventory. No other reason. It's just that Brip doesn't get upset. We don't ruin Brip's day by having too much clutter. Final battle of chapter 5. Okay. That does sound nice. Getting pretty deep in the game now. Still have the running pepper and you're saying hold on to it. What does Arthur have? Arthur has no accessory. Okay, he needs an accessory. So I'm going to give Arthur the life ring. Yeah, okay, she's running around with an extra life ring. Defense 4, regen 2. Is Pep what everyone is waiting for? I don't know. Hey, Storms, what's up, man? But, like, I have a bunch of items here that I haven't used. Like, I'm sitting on a power wine, 2 power wines, and I have 2 chickens and 1 cookie. I haven't used any of them, and now I have a pepper as well. So I'm just trying to think of, like, when and why I should use them at some point. Okay, so I should power wine Campbell. I don't know if I want to do that. I might take him out. Because if I'm gonna get another character if I get another character that's going into my party, then I have to take Jade out, or I have to take Campbell out, because everybody else is kind of like core. She already has 7 luck. Should I push her up to 9 luck with the lucky cookie? 9's the cap, right? So I should push her up as high as I can. And then as far as chickens go, looking at agility here, Jade has low agility. Oh my god, she has 35 agility. Bernard has low agility. Want to know the gimmick of last recruit, and you can decide if you're going to use them. Is it a Pegasus type? Oh, okay. Don't let him see? Okay, yeah, don't tell me then. They're saying no. Alright, well, since we're not far away, I'm just not going to use anything. I'm going to keep, actually, I'm going to use the cookie. That's it. And then I'm going to use everything else later. I'm going to use the cookie on synthesis, because then I can have better soul steals. If Campbell's benched, we need a retirement party for that legend. He has not been as impactful as Dantaris was, I must say. Alright, so Synthesis now has 9 luck. So she should be able to suck the soul out of anybody now. He just doesn't feel as good overall, though. I don't know. He just feels like his defense is kind of weak. Maybe it's just my perception. I'm just perceiving it that way. But Dantaris felt unstoppable, and he feels kind of mediocre. Alright, hit a save state here now that we know where all that. Who is this dude? Such a long-awaited meeting, Median army. I am Sios of Swampland. Sios. He's not simply from Swampland. He's the Lord of Swampland. That's probably true. How dare you threaten the peace agreement between Governor Garvin of Saraband, Lord Daka of Headland, and myself. You even went so far as to free the Emperor after we went to such great lengths to arrange his capture. You foolish boy. Thanks to all your meddling, my entire plan has collapsed. Now the only thing left is for you to make amends with your deaths. You haven't changed at all, Sayos. I'll never forget that voice, Emperor Domaric. Imagine being the lord of a place called Swampland. And I haven't forgotten your betrayal during Conrad's rebellion 20 years ago, when you and Daka joined his forces. You're one to talk of betrayal. We were born into nobility, and you took everything from us. I will have my new kingdom. Ha, you crave power that badly? Fine, you and Daka will perish as power-hungry lords. So you knew about our cooperation with Conrad. What? That guy looks like Don Hort's brother or something. His less drunk brother. We did not allow Conrad seeking independence for the Republic. It was you. We joined Conrad in the War of Independence to oppose you. The Republic was successful in the war, and we were finally able to strike a blow against you. However, we paid a price as well. From a glamorous aristocratic lifestyle in Dystonia to a simple life in this tiny territory, for 20 years we paid the price. Wasn't this your choice, Daka? It was your decision to turn against the Empire. No, Domaric, it was you we turned against, not the Empire. If we had been able to remove you, we likely would have been able to return. Sayos and I have decided, Domaric. We will kill you and return to service of Dystonia. You die here. How many galaxies for a TikTok dance? Oh man, I ain't much of a dancer. You're putting my feet to the fire with this one. I think the last time I've danced was like 10 drinks deep at a wedding. Do you see their formation, Median? Think on it and let me know. I'll let you know. I don't know if I can pull one off for you. Was it my own wedding? No. I think I actually danced less at my own wedding than I do at others. It was just like too much to do. Like you can't get super banged up at your own wedding. That's like frowned upon. But you could do whatever you want at somebody else's wedding. There's no standards. Just do whatever you want. As long as you don't drive yourself home. Do you see their formation, Median? Their armies will attack from the front and rear using a scissor strategy. This battle will be difficult, but we must prevail. Yeah, exactly. I'm not here to embarrass myself at my own wedding, but I'll certainly embarrass myself at yours. As expected from Emperor Domaric, he can predict enemy actions based on their formation, terrain, and situation. Just like the old days. Seems like his ability as a strategist is as strong as ever. The enemy will certainly target Emperor Domaric from the rear. Prince, don't stray too far from the Emperor. Look for an opportunity while their focus is on him. Yeah, usually what I do is I just like eat a lot of food. So then I just like have a ton of drinks and I don't like feel any of it. Like that's my wedding plan. Just make sure you eat. Just don't get like hammered on an empty stomach. But I'm at the age now where like everybody I know is already married. Like for a while, like it felt like everybody was getting married all the time. Like I was constantly going to weddings. And now it's like everybody's either gotten married or there's few and far between that are going to get married. So it's like super rare for me to actually go to a wedding anymore. Well, Zero is not going to get that as an upgrade if he's using the curse sword. Unless it has a cast on it. Oh, dude, I remember Shampoo, the club. I've never been there, but I think my brother used to go there. At your age, I only drink at festivities. Yeah, that's how I am too. I'm a baby when it comes to drinks. 2 mixed and I'm done for the night. Now gardening is another story. That's good. It's good to have hobbies. I don't really drink much either anymore. I don't have time for it. It's like I don't respond as well as I used to alcohol, so there's a significantly larger amount of productivity lost the next day or whatever. So it's like it's not worth it to me. I think I'm picking up. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, Joshy. That's why I called it a hobby. Because that's basically what it is. If you didn't save Rogan, he wouldn't be here to help protect the king. Oh, that's interesting. So that's actually like very story relevant. You'll beat the crap out of this guy. Pentagram, that's a one-shot, baby. Nope, close. Damn, he's almost one-shotting enemies. Hedva. It feels like this is a good fight to egress, if I'm being honest. Because the enemies are like right up on me to start the fight. Damn, that's super weak. I should have used Tornado. Yeah, our Golden Sun count went so hard early on the stream. How close is Ruin's entrance? I mean, it's like right next to the town. This almost feels like the best fight that you could egress for levels that we've seen in a while. Oh my lord. Yeah, it means restart. Egress is another word for like an exit. So the name of his magic spell is called Egress because it basically teleports you out of the fight. Rock is way stronger than pretty much anybody that we had as a warrior in the first one. I can't do that with Zero. That's basically a death sentence. Oh, Bernard. This is why I love the range characters. Like, one-shotting a Megaloader. I don't know if we have enough money for the Gale Lance. It's like 13 or 14,000 still. We're still like somewhat tight on funds. If I egress, I'll have enough for sure. But then if you're making me question like putting Campbell in or not, or whether I'm gonna keep him, I guess I could always sell it back. Yeah, it'll always be there. Yep. I still have the Heat Axe in there. I still have the Moonlight Arrow, much to Bripster's dismay. Median gonna hold put. I don't need to get 10 XP off of a kill. Instead, first time he did this, the Emperor got jumped. Fancy. Level 7. Tornado 3. Yes. Joshy, what's your go-to wedding move? What's your go-to dance at a wedding? Are you like the dude who just does like the electric slide and like the group dances, or are you going like crazy? Are you like doing the worm? Are you doing the Dougie? Like what level are you taking it to? You in sessions selling on weapon choices constantly. Yeah. These guys are gonna wait up there and then try to kill the Emperor from behind, right? Like, that's basically what's happening here. Freaking Zero, man. He's never close enough to feel safe, but always too far to actually attack. That's been my issue with him. Jade's first level up. It's just a random yeah, it does look like that. It's just a black wall. Twilight Zone entrance. I am playing this on my PC, Gears. It's Sega Saturn is the system. Oh, he's going after Damaric. Tornado 4? What the hell? Alright. Things just got real. Hopefully I can get the king a heal. Never found this in English. If you jump in my Discord, you could probably find it. I suppose it's a possibility. Lagaya is on my nighttime stream. So tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, will be Lagaya. I do tactical RPGs in the afternoon. Big sad. You didn't miss anything.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I did Lagaya last night. I'll do it Friday night and then maybe Sunday night. If not, definitely Monday night. I call your Lagaya streams my karate practice. Nice. That's cool. Oh. Damn, he's going hard on Rogan. And my healer's like so far away. I moved Naruto like all the way up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach him with the healer, so I might have to use. Well, I have Hera. Healing drop. Mimics explosion, yeah. The explosions are great. Oh, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. These stupid guards are blocking all the spaces, too. Like, I can't get near this guy because the King's Guard are doing the opposite of guarding anybody. I don't think that's gonna do it. Bosses can't be charmed? I just thought it was worth a shot. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem because I don't think I'm going to have any other ways to get to this guy. Phone ringing? I know. It was actually a spam call, so popular with the wrong people, Jeremy. Campbell's just out here on an expedition all by himself. I tried to make it funny. Yeah, it was a spam call. My favorite kind of wow, I'm so dumb. I put synthesis here, now I can't attack with Bernard. Like, I'm royally screwing this up. This is gonna be a problem. I think he's gonna die. Unless Zero can somehow, like, get a special attack. I think I buffed him with attack. So if he gets a special, he could one-shot him. Oh! So close. This is my problem. I can't move him. He's not going to move himself. Unless he attacks. If he goes... Is he going to act first, maybe? I royally screwed myself by putting synthesis right there. Yep. Putting synthesis there really killed my vibe. I can't reach with a heal. I can't do anything. Aura? Oh, good point. I might have been able to reach with an aura. Yeah, because I could have went 3 spaces and then off the center. I didn't even think about that. That's too high IQ for me. My smooth brain can't calculate that fast enough. Does she have level 3? She only has level 2, I think. Or maybe she does have level 3. Ah, Rogan's about to beat that ass. Here we go. Alright, we're safe. Rogan got his attack first. Ugh, I've been defeated. If I had defeated Damarik, I could have made amends for those 20 years lost. Is it my time to die? Sios, take my revenge. My revenge. Alright, just spin around and explode already. Ooh, poor Royal Guard. Wow. He would have dropped the revenge mace. I don't really care yet. I don't have anybody using maces. Okay. Damn, these guys are bullying this hill giant. Jeremy's about to go grind some hill giants in RuneScape. These two characters have zero impact to the story besides existing in the town. Never mentioned again. Yeah, we had never heard of these guys up until now. Like Conrad? Yeah, Conrad was a little bit more story relevant, right? Yeah, at least I'll get Hazuki some more XP. Gotta get that giant key drop, 1 out of 128, exactly. So you can go fight, what's his name? Ober... What the heck's the giant's name? Obor, that's it. Obor, the giant from RuneScape. Alright, so it looks like we survived that initial onslaught from the, that pincer attack or whatever they were. Whatever they were talking about early. So I gotta get all the way across. And there's the ruins. Okay, my question is, if I go into the ruins, the king's just gonna keep running around like an idiot. So I'm gonna have to leave him, I'm gonna have to leave an escort outside with him. Which complicates things. Yeah, I was just thinking about that session. I'm gonna hit a, yeah, I'm gonna hit a save when we get close to the ruins. I almost always do that because it's kind of, the ruins are kind of tricky. My other problem is Hazuki is all the way back here, which, all right, you said hit one now? Okay, that's fair. I don't like Hazuki being all the way back here because she's usually one of my best ruins characters. Hera has no MP left. Alright, so my knights, I want to send in my knights. Use a couple characters to block where Damara can go. That's actually a good idea. That's next level. Like, make it so he can't even move. Because he's in this choke point right now. I would have to technically occupy like every single spot except for the ones that are far away. So like, he can move here. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention to that mega loader, if I'm being honest. I keep forgetting I have characters like Zero that can't even take a single hit. Hedva's my fastest speed character, so I should search with her. Oh, of course they do. Of course this is what happens. Alright, that blocks like all the spaces he can move further. Okay. Alright, so now we have a good setup because she's our fastest character. Gotta switch phones? Okay. She has 9 luck, so this should work like a lot. Yup. Her soul steal probability's gotta be really high now. Alright, I got Hazuki in first turn. Campbell in. Rock. Arthur. Okay, we're in good shape. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Oh, these guys are going the other way. Rogan wants a piece of those giants. I have an idea. I'm gonna bring Bernard back, I think, and just have him snipe these units. Because he'll be able to shoot over the guards. Okay, Hedva, you're gonna stay out of here. Median, 1 space. Okay. Hold firm, everybody. Hold firm. Alright. 1 space from him. Soul Steal 2 was going to be insane if she's just going to, like... If she's going to just start popping off Soul Steals, like, with a high probability. Wow, dude. And I can hit multiple targets. Okay, so what do I do here? There's a switch. I'm assuming it opens that door. What in the heck? Okay, I need to see which doors actually open, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 doors. I think I have an idea what's gonna happen. I think I have an idea. Where's the exit? Is it right there? That's where he's gonna jump out. That's exactly what I was thinking in session. I have to juggle him. I have to juggle the thief. Oh, I can't walk back up, so I'm stuck down here. That's lame. Well, now what happens if Rogan decides that he doesn't want to... Man, this is going to get weird. It's going to get real weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Because otherwise, what if Rogan decides he wants to go play hero over there? Arthur's time to shine. Okay, he dropped down. That's good. Now I'll be able to snipe these guys from the bottom. I was worried Rogan was just going to go try to solo. It's a shame those guys have no defense. Those Kingsguards actually hit hard. Thief finds the goddess tier. Leave her for another turn. By the way, I benched Campbell too during scenario 2. Don't feel bad if you do. Interesting, because everybody was glazing over Campbell pretty hard, like when we first started this. Almost like he was on Duntaris's level. And now it seems like he's falling off pretty hard. Probably just me? Yeah, probably, yeah. I do remember that, actually. You were definitely one of them. You were definitely one of those people. Dude, she's just gonna go around one-shotting everything now? This is incredible. Your Campbell was better than your Duntaris. I guess I'll just hang out down here now. Campbell's definitely the worst starting centaur. Well, for me, it's going to be Donhort because I never put any investment into him, according to what you're telling me. Yeah. Buzz Duntaris, aka Buzz Nightear. That's such a good nickname for him. Buzz Nightear. Once somebody said that, I couldn't unsee it. Happy Thursday. How you doing, Toasty? You chilling? You having a good Thursday? I gotta work the whole weekend, so this is my last day off for the next 3 days. Hold on here. Oh. And I guess I'm good. I'm gonna hit him once, and then I'll just run after him and hit him again. You want to play this but can't get it? Jump in my Discord and look in my Shining Force channel. This is scenario 2. Goddess tier, that's weak. Scenario 2, the English translated version. Alright, it's time to eat dirt, my guy. Catch another Wendigo. Wait till you see what he loots next. That's exciting. I don't know if Shining Force would make a good movie, but I know the second one could make a good series. Yeah. Could you imagine like a Shining Force anime? Watching Lemon drag King Gollum into the hole. Will it finally be a Lance? I don't know. Yeah, the character design is impressive. It's just the uniqueness of everybody. Like, everybody has their own very unique style. And then also the fact that there's so many different types of characters, right? Like, there's elves, dwarves, dragonkin. You got a guy driving a tank around. You had a mouse ninja. Like, there was no shortage of creativity in the Shining Force series. You had Xylo, and Geralt, the Wolfman. God Rapier. Super Saiyan God. Don't forget you have 3... I have what to search? 3 rocks to search. Oh, on the map? Dude, I got the God Rapier. What is the best Shining Force title? I don't know. I consider them like co-equals. Like, I kind of like them all equally. I know that's kind of like not the response you're looking for, but that's how I feel about it. Like, I could go play any Shining Force right now and have a lot of fun with it. They're all good for their own reasons. I think Shining Force 3 is the best. Tactically, it's the best as far as the most complexity and like the most to do. But I still think that the charm of Shining Force 1 and 2 with the 2D art, just, I don't know, there's just something that resonates with me. Finally, and wait till you see who's next. Completely new character type, never seen before. Okay. Don't tell me anything else. I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. Because everybody keeps saying that there's a crazy character I'm definitely going to use. But I want at least some of it to be a bit of a reveal, I suppose. Alright, I guess we're ready to do this thing. Synthesis is gonna soul steal a whole bunch of people again. That's my plan. Does soul steal work on the bosses like it did on Deshiren? Can I just roll up and just one-shot this boss? I used soul steal on Deshiren and it one-shot her. You think Deshiren was a coding mistake? It's not supposed to be able to? I wouldn't think so, right? Like, taking a boss that has like 150 HP and just deleting it off the map doesn't seem like that's supposed to happen. Alright, I'm gonna hit another save state since we successfully navigated the Oh, nice. Dark matter. Oh, look at that. Surprise. I gotta go search these other rocks. Hera has no MP whatsoever. How do I get up there? Oh, I guess I can walk up this little bit of this little area. It's like a smaller step. Billy Mays. But wait, there's more. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Thanks for sharing that live. Spreading the good word of Shining Force 3 for all the world to see. Somebody's got to do it. See you tomorrow for Legaia? Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to play it again. Same time as always, man. I appreciate you. Yeah.
Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Tell your boss I said to chill out. Be like, hey, this guy I know. He plays games, and he said you're too high strung and you need to chill out. $20 more for the vibes. Thanks, man. Have a good day. Who uses Ankh? So far, it's just been Naruto. He's been using wands and Ankhs. She has an Ankh, but she hasn't been using it. Does he have inventory space? He does. Okay. Alright, so I'm just waiting to loot this last thing before I make my final approach here. Them boys are gonna get mega loaded. Oh, it's not here. Is that everything? I think I searched every other rock. 1, 2, 3. I don't see any others. One other set of rocks. Oh, I gotta go all the way up and around. Damn. I thought those were just like out of bounds. Dear Lord, they're making this annoying. Oh, that guy wants a piece of synth. Yeah, big mistake moving up there, buddy. Soul Blast. Oh, hey, look what you're gonna get. That guy just volunteered his soul to synthesis by walking up on her. Another 12 damage increase for that weapon level up. Yeah, it's kind of good. Damn, another large mithril. I have so many mithril. All right, who's getting the attack spell? Should I give it to Bernard and see if he just like one-shots the boss? Or should I give it to Rock? Med? I'll give it to Median on the next turn. See how hard he can hit the boss. Okay. Alright, does this boss have any magic? Is there any weird, like... Okay, and then also inventory space if I kill him. Okay, I could drop healing drops if I needed to. You think he can one-shot? On the menu, who has the highest attack? Dude, he has 89 attack right now. 89. He's gonna one-shot. He's gonna one-shot the boss. Yo. Oh, this is it, baby. This is it. Oh, 53. If he did his other one, if he did his other special that's like the 2-hit, I think it would have killed him. That's his weakest one. Campbell has the God Rapier right now. Golden Force, right? Does that count for the Golden Sun counter if somebody called it Golden Force? I need an official ruling. Jade. I like how he has the little targeting reticle up there. He like sticks his eye through it. Like, bro, you're firing a cannon from like 30 feet away. Ooh, wow. And paralyzed. If you're already in on it, it doesn't count. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna lose Arudo. Oh. He lives. Okay, never mind. Of course they all attack in succession. I don't get a single turn. Not a single turn to sneak in there with a healing drop or anything. Tragedy. That's what I get for being aggressive. You're gonna flip when you see what Median can cast now. Okay. I gotta pass the sword over to him on the next turn. I think I have an idea, because you may have actually slipped up and said it at some point session. You may have actually slipped up and said it. I think it's something from a prior game. He doesn't have the sword yet. Campbell went first, or he went before Campbell. No, I know it's not Spark 3. It's something from a prior game. I think you accidentally gave it away to me at some point. Okay. 50 damage is fun. Mist Feint. The problem is if I wait another turn, it's going to get somebody killed, so I might just have to hold off for next fight. Actually, I can see it. Thanatos. Nice. Thanatos 2. Yeah, I just gotta end this or else it's gonna get somebody killed. Rock level 11. He's been carrying my force from the very beginning of the game. This man. Can he get it? The freeze finish? Oh. Come on, Arthur, you bum. Wait. Please wait, Damarik. What is it? Why should I let you live? I am defeated. You can see that. Let's put the past aside. You brought this battle on yourself. Your plan to take my life in this ambush failed. And now you plead for your life? We just wanted to return to Estonia. This was the only way. But spare me, and I promise to quietly live out the rest of my days here. This was your mistake, Sayos. You planned to assassinate the Emperor. But now facing defeat, you can only beg for mercy. Yeah, I know, dude. 1 HP. Maybe it was supposed to be like that because of this scene. Silence, Fitterit. This was our only chance to attack Damarik. This was the only time Damarik didn't have the Rainbloods acting as his bodyguards. Do you think we would have any other chance of success if they were to join the battle? If you didn't want to battle the Rainbloods, perhaps you shouldn't have attacked at all. You know full well Damarik has sent the Rainbloods after us in the past. What a price we paid. Yeah, I was gonna say, it felt like it was scripted for 1 HP after seeing this. That's what I think. We had no idea when the Rainbloods would be sent after us again. We needed to defeat Emperor Damarik before their return. We had to kill him before they could kill us. Dispose of Sayos, Median. I asked you to finish the enemy leader. Will you do as I've asked, Median? Should we just go evil coded here? Sure, dude. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm guessing at some point we're going to end up fighting the Rainbloods in one of the scenarios. Don't answer that, because I haven't played the game before, but I'm assuming they're not just here for fun. Prince Median, why do you pause? Are you not willing to deliver the final blow? I said yes, dude. Don't allow Sayos to escape, Median. If Median can't bring himself to strike down the defenseless, Campbell, the honor falls to you. Obey your Emperor, Campbell. Since the Prince hesitates, you will carry out the order instead. Yasha, kill Sayos. Oh, no. Damn you, Damarik. Good work, Yasha. That is all. Go. Damn, dude. I wondered what kind of man you were, Median. Now I know. My test of you has convinced me. The measures I took to get your help in recapturing the Republic were indeed necessary. Fitterit, With Daka and Sios gone, we will no longer face resistance in Swampland. The threat against you has been removed. Let's proceed to the castle, Median. You'll come back later, huh? Then I'll head to Swampland Castle ahead of you. The Emperor likely didn't care what became of Lord Sios. He was merely testing us. The Emperor was likely testing the willingness of the Median army to participate in the planned invasion of Aspia. Emperor Damaric surely knew the Median army would refuse to strike a defenseless opponent, so why was he so calm? The Emperor spoke of measures he took to get to the Prince to participate. What might those measures be? The Prince is opposed to the invasion of the Republic, and as long as he holds to that belief, he will not succumb to the Emperor. Now we can pass through this cavern to Swampland. It's not much further to the road east of the mountains. Let's hurry on, Prince Median. Yeah, so we're heading to Aspia, where Symbios fought Errant on the bridge, right? The Emperor was rescued, but Garvin and Errant escaped. The Median army pursued them, but were intercepted by Lord Sios and Lord Daka. Prince Median was victorious, but resented Emperor Damaric's treatment of the defeated. Hey, what's up, you? We just finished Chapter 5. Emperor Damaric's Ambition, Chapter 6. Ilia. Not only was my husband Sios defeated by Emperor Damaric, who he has long despised, but Swampland has been seized. He would be mortified. Such thinking is fruitless. This is war. Strike somebody and they will strike back, as I'm sure Lord Sios understood. This man frightens me, Mother. Who is he? Did he do something to Father? This man is your blood relative. He is Emperor Damaric of the Dystonia Empire, and he is responsible for killing your father. The next Shining Force 3 stream, I think, is not going to be until Monday afternoon. My next stream overall is going to be tomorrow night for Legend of Legaia, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. All of my Shining Force 3 streams are at 12 p.m. Eastern, and all of my Legaias are at 8:30. Look at the faces of these children. Have you no compassion for them, Emperor Damaric? Your own relative, living in poverty on the outskirts of the Republic, you killed him without a second thought. I'll never forget it, and neither will these children. You mean to say that you'll hold this grudge forever? That's what they all say, those whose husbands or fathers are killed. Isn't that so, Fitterid? Yes, they all died holding a grudge. The Emperor condemns to death those he defeats in the struggle for power, and their blood relatives, in order to snuff out any spark of future conflict. If we leave behind dissidents, they would cause needless wars and bring misfortune to Dystonia. That is why Sios' relatives must be put to death. Do you object to this policy? Dude, he's gonna kill his kids? Damn, that's crazy work. Huh. You lack experience, Median. Once you have gained authority and rule over a country, you will come to understand this policy. Now go, wife and children of Sios. Until we are ready to depart, I'll allow you to enjoy the last moments of your lives. Take my life, but please pardon the children. Lady Ilia, your pitiful pleas will not change the Emperor's decree. The Empire stands as the power it is today, in part because we reject all such pleas. To take the lives of my dear Romatera and Jason, innocent children. You are a heartless brute, Damaric. A savage. Please stop, Prince Median. The Emperor's rule is absolute. You go against him. I'm gonna hit the king with one of those pentagrams, dude. He won't even know it hit him. I got the god rapier now. Damaric doesn't want none of me. Hold there, Campbell. That's not something that should be discussed as a member of the Imperial Army. Then the fate of Sios' wife and children is decided. Judgment has been passed, Prince Median. Nah, I think I'm gonna cut it, session. Your decision is sound, but the prince's opposition to the execution of these nobles might become an obstacle to the plan from here on out. Are you suggesting I reconsider, Fiterit? If you carry out this execution over the prince's objection, it would likely foster feelings of rebellion and cause the opposite of the desired effect. How do you feel about postponing the execution? If the execution is postponed, would that be an acceptable compromise, Median? Death penalty stands. However, against my better judgment, I agree to postpone the execution. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your leniency, Emperor Damaric. There are rumors in Swampland that there was a call for help from the direction of Aspia. If this is due to a wrong, we can't stay here for long. And make preparations, Median, to traverse the marsh. We can go through the volcano. That will take us to Aspia. Dude, I'm gonna have to go through a volcano. Don't exit the castle? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop here then. And then we'll pick up next stream. I will figure out everything that I need to loot and run around and explore. And that will make a good start to the next stream. It's a sync point if you remember what happened last volcano. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be the end of today's stream. So we finished chapter 5 today, and we will be starting chapter 6 on the next stream. Next Shining Force 3 stream is going to be Monday afternoon. And my next stream overall will be tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, for some Legend of Legaia. Hope to see you all there. And as always, guys, you can find me on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at Cless_gaming. Wherever you prefer to watch streams, I am most likely there. So have a good day, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night.